What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Chasing Daylight podcast. It's Shriners Week, which means the PGA Tour is making its annual stop in Las Vegas at a TPC Summerlin. We're going to be talking a little bit about that. Hey, Raiders just won Monday Night Football. Kind of wild. They actually won a game. Still repping the Rebels, of course. Joe showing up a little true sticker. I got him right here.
Nice.
Ooh.
How do you like them?
Fancy. Well, I haven't worn them yet, but I put them on and they're nice.
I wore them today for the
Little
first
pointy
time.
toe box.
They're so I did wear them for the first time because I was sick Friday. I put them on at work today.
Sick of
I
not
was
playing
like,
golf?
It's very sick of not playing golf. Very sick to the stomach Friday. But I put them on for the first time and actually wore them today. I tried them on before, but I put them on and I was like, man, these feel really narrow. And as the day went on, I was like, okay, they're working in there, because the original True Knit 2s, they felt good at first and then they kind of expanded too far and they felt a little loose. So I'm thinking the True Knits are going to work out, or the 3s are going to work out really well.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's a good, this is a special release. So you can see they got the dead guy stuff on the back. They
Married
got a
to
nice
the game.
Yeah.
Is the bottom
insole.
clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
See that.
And they
Hey,
feel more stable than the 2 too.
This is why you need to listen or watch the show on YouTube so you can see stuff like this, that we're showing. This is the insole.
Yeah.
But it's a really, probably one of their most technically advanced knits.
Yeah.
They've
come a long way.
Very well designed shoe. So I'm looking forward to those.
I'm excited to break them in and see how they adapt. And I think they're going to be really good.
Hey, speaking of shoes, how about that vendor over in Europe not selling to resellers that you have to hit a 200-yard drive?
I love it.
How awesome was that?
I think it's amazing.
How many more people need that to take place,
But what did they do? Did they have a simulator set up in the shop, or
who knows?
I would hope so. How do you prove it? We need some video of that.
Our shop's right outside the old course. Let's go out to number 1 and smash.
Yeah. Widest fairway in the game.
Oh man. So I think that's great. It's amazing how many, resellers are out there, and, we have some friends that do it. And so I understand it, but preventing people that want it from getting it is kind of crappy. Rodin's in the chat. What's up, Dave? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
They should make them hit
Rodin
a
out
fairway.
there.
If you hit it in the fairway, you get a discount.
A little 10%er.
They had that at one of the holes today. They had on the 9th hole on the Coyote Run course. If you hit the fairway, you got some extra raffle tickets, which was, it's always closest to the pin. If you hit the green, you get your money back or pro shop credit. That's, everybody's used to seeing that, but it was nice to see something a little different, because that can be a tricky fairway if you try to get it over the creek.
Yep.
And the creek, we got a couple
cleaning up, huh?
Yeah, we got a couple rounds in this weekend. Jeremy, Joe, myself, and Favs played out at Prim Valley. And
I did
then
not
Dan
play
and
this weekend. You said Joe.
Oh, what did I say?
I haven't played since the Kingdom, and I'm fiending.
I meant Dan, Jeremy, Favs, and myself played Prim Valley, and then Dan and I today played Boulder Creek.
I like rocks.
Boulder Creek is in fantastic shape. Those greens were flawless today. Absolutely flawless. So much fun putting on them compared to what we put it on at Prim Valley.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you guys played Prim this weekend?
Yeah, we played Prim on Sunday.
On Sunday, you played Lakes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we played the Lakes course.
And so how's it looking? We need a report on this.
Yeah, we're going to give it to you.
I'll let you guys go, and I'll shut up for a minute.
Go ahead, Jay.
Okay.
I'll force you guys to talk.
So I would say it's not quite night and day different, but it's very, very green, very lush. The greens are actually really green, but there's some patches where a lot of the greens they resodded, which those spots are really nice.
Really
But
nice.
then there's some patches where you can tell it was really rough. Like what hole is that? Number 4, the one that was like basically
Yeah,
sand.
The
That one's
short
way
fork,
better.
kinda like.
They're just bumpy. I mean, it needs time. They need to
Yeah.
grow them out, cut them, roll them, grow them out, cut them, roll them. Just get them nice and thick because
So are they shaggy? A little shaggy?
Some spots.
not super. Yeah,
Some spots. I'd say more bumpy than
Yeah.
shaggy.
Okay.
yeah. But
But
overall,
it's getting
like,
close. It's
it's getting close.
I had
yeah,
I had a downhill putt bounce backwards.
yeah. That was weird. It was springtime. I think it's going to be close to there.
Yeah. So it's much better though.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Much better.
Oh, it's night and day compared to what we played back in
Sweet.
July.
Like to hear it.
Yeah, so it's definitely on its way back. Dan, what did you think?
Yeah, it's definitely on its way back. A few of the greens out there, like Matt had said, had been replaced with all new sod, and it kind of seems like it's a different like strain. Because there was times where you would, half your putt would be on the new stuff and rolling nice, and then all of a sudden it would hit the bumpier, shaggier stuff, and it was like you're putting on the rocks. Yeah,
Plinko.
it was weird.
Yeah.
But
So it just needs to mature a
definitely
bit.
needs to
I mean, it's obviously better than putting through dirt.
I mean,
so.
if money wasn't an issue, I'm redoing those greens, all of them. Like, there's so
All of
many
them.
like little dips and low spots and stuff. I think if you smooth those out, you could still keep a lot of the contours of the green, but you could smooth them out in certain spots and just resod everything. I would start over again. But as far as comparison to last time we played, it's way better. They're doing a lot of good things.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Right.
it was weird. We said it on quite a few holes. The amount of new sod. It's like there's like 15-20% that's not new. Why just finish it? just
Yeah.
finish it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they were just doing that to keep play going or what. But yeah, that new stuff is really nice, and I hope what the old stuff is that grass, just a much healthier version of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's such an
Yeah.
underrated place. Like it's such a gem. Like if they lit it up, man, it'd be the perfect place to play. Be
Oh,
the perfect Las Vegas getaway for 36, not too far away.
the practice area behind the range was
Yeah,
open.
I mean,
It was fantastic.
yeah.
The putting greens were a little slow, but they weren't dirt.
Those
Catch OJ on any given day. You might just run
Hey.
into no bartender at the bar for 20 minutes. I mean, it's a great
Also,
spot.
the fire alarm, they changed the
Oh.
battery
Yes.
in the
thank
fire
you,
alarm,
finally.
so that's
Good job.
fixed.
still need to pay attention to the bunkers though. The bunkers still have some roots and hard pan in them.
Yeah. And it's crazy. I mean, the course was super wet. I mean, it was wet. I took a picture of one of my balls in the fairway, and it plugged a good
Yeah.
2-3 inches. And then Dan created a glory
Yep.
hole with one of
Yep.
his shots.
That thing was like
It-
6 inches down under the top of the earth.
How you found that, I have
Just
no idea.
enough.
Just enough. Just enough for the fit.
Just enough to get the tip in there. Yep, that's my ball. But there's so much water on the course, and we don't know if that's what they're trying to do to get it back, because it's super green. I mean, it is super green. But there's so much water, and on the cart paths too, where the water's been there so long, there's new tracks on the course where the carts are going around it, and it's like, just get that shit on the
Yeah.
course, get it off the cart paths and get it on the
Yeah.
course. But very, very wet. It was like playing at sea level because your ball had no rollout whatsoever.
Mhm.
That's good. I mean, it's good to hear. Good to hear positive reports. I mean, it's coming along, which that's the best we can hope for currently. And like Jeremy said, I think in springtime it might be a go getter, might be a
Yeah,
contender.
of all the bad shit that's been happening in Vegas with courses closing and rates going through the roof, Reflection Bay is back open with new greens. Good report from them when we played, and talked to Kyle Peters about it the other day. Kyle Peters, not Peeler. And he said they're getting better each week, so that's nice. And then Prim Valley coming back, so things are looking up in the golfing world
Yeah.
around here.
I'd like to hear it.
But Boulder Creek, Dude, if you got a chance, get out there because, oh my, it is in fantastic shape. It's very affordable. Boulder City is not as far as people think it is. Um, go check it out. It's in great shape, and they've cut away a ton of stuff. We were on the putting green, and I'm like, I've never seen the pond before. I know that pond is there, but I've never seen it. You know, from standing here on the putting green, and so we looked, and they had cut a lot away of the reeds, and then on Desert Hawk, you can see the whole golf course, which is
Maybe it's like Rodin's twin brother from another dimension or something. Because he was doing that at Wild Horse. I mean, that's a big step to like really clean shit up like that. That's a lot of work. And to have an eye to see where it needs to be done on such a big golf course, like that's massive. That's awesome.
yeah, it was nice to see, and it really makes that opening hole like it's a lot more enticing, you know, because you can actually see
Right. Yeah.
where your ball
You
can land. I mean,
see your landing spot.
Dan took it over the palm trees left of the lake, and I mean, we had a 50-yard chip shot. He just blasted that ball. But it was a fun time out there today. Good course is in good shape. It's good crew. Had some fun. So if you guys get a chance, get out to Boulder Creek. Man, you guys are just so talkative tonight.
Well, I didn't play any golf.
I'm the one that's been up since 4 in the morning. Well, talk about something, goddammit, Joe. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I've been up since 4 in the morning too. I had the kids all weekend, so I don't know which one. I didn't watch much golf. I haven't done much golf, and I'm kind of sad and depressed. I need to feed my soul.
Yeah, we channeled you on a chip shot today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that go? It went in, right?
No, it came up short, but it was better than the first one. Better than the first one.
I did play some glow ball tonight in the backyard with Theo, so that was cool.
Oh,
he was holing some putts with some 6-irons.
Nice.
Watching Trey.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, it was funny. The first hole on Prim Valley Lakes course was car path only, and there was a shotgun of some ladies in front of us, which, whoo, that was bad. And so my shot and Jeremy's shot and Faf's shot was all kind of on top of the bunkers where you cut the corner. And so we parked the cart and then go down there, and I couldn't get it out of the rough because it was really thick. And so I walked up, and
That's a decent walk. And yes, Mike, it was Glovey one for sure. Shout out, Mike.
And
tune in.
So I had my 6-iron. So I'm like, I've got a 70-yard pitch shot with my 6-iron. So I choked down, opened it up, and pitched it up there really nicely. I was pretty happy with that shot. And then all day today, Dan and I were having, let's see if I can get it inside of Matt. Every shot I hit today, that was a good shot. Dan trumped it with a better one. And it wasn't like I was on the green 40 feet away. I was like, 8 feet, and he hits it to 6. It was 4, and he hits it to 2. And he hit the flag again. He hit the flag Prim too.
Oh yeah.
Flew another one in.
Yeah, no shine, huh?
Yeah. So it was fun. Hey, we won.
Yeah, it's good.
The streak continues.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to play golf today.
And yesterday.
And yesterday. You got to play golf. I was gonna go play golf on Friday, and then I got hit with the stomach bug. Like my clubs were by the door, so I didn't forget them. I was like, told Fernando, my coworker, homie, I was like, don't forget your clubs tomorrow because we're gonna sneak out of the office and we're gonna play golf. Morning, I wake up, just stomach twisting. Like, fuck.
Did you have a bean and cheese burrito?
I did not. No, I didn't.
Probably what it was.
Blame it on that then.
I do have a bean and cheese burrito on ice though for after the podcast.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
It's ready to go. It is on ice, ready to go.
Burritos.
But no, yeah, exactly. EBs all day. But man, I was waking up in the morning, like, because the toilet upstairs is still busted. I have a toilet downstairs to replace it. I still haven't done it. And then I'm just like, I got to keep going downstairs. And I see my clubs by the door, and I'm just like, sad. Like I was supposed to.
You got a light switch you got to fix too.
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of shit I got to fix in this house.
Man, adulting is hard.
It's very difficult. Yeah, especially with 2 kids that you got to take care of.
It will seriously disrupt the soul golfer.
Yeah, I mean, but hopefully soon enough.
Jeremy found a little soul golf. He brought the
Yeah.
mirrors back out.
I did, and they felt great. Definitely
Yeah,
staying in the
let's
bag
hear
for now.
Well, Rodin says he hasn't played 1 round in 2 months.
I
so
don't
he
feel
doesn't
bad for you. I know where you work. Shut up.
Plus, he can fucking hit some good shots. He's a sniper. Rodin, you're a sniper.
He works in a golf playground.
Yeah, he touches clubs all day. But you know what they say, like, you want to work in the golf industry, you don't get to play golf much. I get it, but
Oh, speaking of working in the golf industry, did you guys see the
Golf Digest. Yep, I did. I was talking to Roars a little bit ago.
Man, did he get fired up about that?
Mhm.
I'll put this up here in case you guys see where did it go. Where did it go? And he says he's not listening tonight because I talked about Brandel Chambly.
Rodin mentioned if you want some road clubs, Jeremy, to let him know. And I'm also going to tell Rodin that come November, I might be hitting you up. It might be time.
Uh-oh.
Time for what?
It may happen.
A little change. It's
You're
been a
gonna
long
get
time.
new irons too?
I haven't made any changes.
Yeah,
in a
but
long
your
time.
irons are
So
still money. They're
I
barely worn
definitely
out.
need new shafts. I need new shafts for sure. So if I do new shafts, that means I need new ferrules because I
get
got the Latrell
The
Spreewell
spinners.
spinner
Yep, I got a couple of those.
ferrules.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a
So and then I might as well at that point just get some new heads. So
I feel you.
and I should have a bonus check coming that's fairly sizable. I
I
mean,
support your soul searching.
yeah,
everybody
exactly.
can see it on YouTube. It says you can join this new Greg Norman Golf Club for nearly $1 million membership fee. See that the little shack right next to the tower there? That's where Roars works.
Yeah.
In that little building.
It's been
down
cool.
there.
Those pictures he's been posting have been awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a Greg Norman Golf Club. That's the funny part. It's a Golf Norman designed golf course, but that's it. He has nothing else to do with the place. And so for Golf Digest to come out and call it a Greg Norman Golf Club is pretty funny.
Golf Digest.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead, Joe. Sorry.
No, go.
Golf Digest has kind of been swinging and missing a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have been reading a lot of their stuff, but I think they released an article about them talking about banning Ricky from the Ryder Cup for the rest of his life or something like that for that concession. I think it was Golf Digest. I could be wrong, but
it most likely was.
There's been a lot of just clickbaity golf shit and these articles, and it's hard to just even trust or believe any of these
serious
things
anymore.
guys say.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I mailed all the issues
Roars
back to him.
Yeah, I told Roars, I'm like, dude, it's just, and the one thing that really sucks about like Golf Digest, like, or whatever it is, like, if you go down the comments and it's like, this club is super sick and they only charge $20 for a tee time. And then all the comments and it's like, just tell us in the post so we don't have to click your link. You seen those?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's all just, it's clickbait. That's what it is. I mean, and like it's somewhat true, right? But it's misguided. It's not accurate. And that's what it's all about. It's, it's misguiding.
Get as many people to the website so they can see those ads.
So they can sell Tacoma golf clubs and they can sell you,
the tour strike.
Yeah, tour strikes and Colin Broom or whatever it might be. Who knows?
Take a shit in this box and send it to us.
Yeah. It's just to get you to their site to get clicks. And I mean, maybe buy Golf Pass. Who knows? I don't know. But
goodness.
And that's not Soul Golf.
No, definitely not. No.
Hey, so did you see that thing that I shared on the Instagram from CDP? From I think is it Joel Sherman that does it, where he talks about the, go out and enjoy the day, have fun. That's what golf's about. if you actually get the chance to play golf and you can afford the equipment and afford the green fees, you know, take the time and appreciate what you're doing out there. You know, it's not everybody can do this right now. And, you know, suck in the moment. It was very soul golfy, and that kind of like hit home with me. I was like, I need to do that more. You know, I'm not a soul golfer convert, but I'm trying to get a grasp of enjoying myself more out there and taking in those moments that, you know, can
Here's the
easily
thing.
slip by if you're not paying attention.
I'll tell you a quick story, right? So when I started playing golf, right, I was maybe year and a half, maybe 2 years in, and I was at my buddy's house who took me out for the first time when I started playing golf. My buddy Ryan, and we were at his house. I don't know if it was his kid's second birthday or whatever. It was something. We were over at his house, and me and him were the only golfers in the house, and his brother-in-law was there. And he's like, "Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, you know." Like, and he was a bicyclist, right? So he rode bikes, and that was his thing. Like, he loved it. He was, you know, he loved to ride bikes. And he said, like, "Yeah, I get you guys." And I'm like, "But here's the thing, dude. You have your bike in the garage all the time, right? My clubs are in the garage. I can't go out onto the street. I can't get on my bike. You can get on your bike anytime you want to and ride it around the block. I can't take my golf clubs right now, walk out the house and play 3 holes.
A little
I have
urban
to
golf, you can
drive.
do it.
You could, right? But you're going to hit some houses and you're going to destroy some property, most likely, right? And there's no
Well,
holes cut out there. Like, you can bike wherever you want to at any time of the day. You know, you can bike in 10 minutes. Like, golf is a adventure, it's an experience, it takes time. We can't do it all the time, right? Like, especially with my past like 2.5 weeks, I couldn't do it. So I miss it. And next time I get out there, I'm going to enjoy it even more because it's been so long. So, like, even with people that work out or run or whatever, I could, if I was a runner, I could just go outside my house and go run for a bit. But right now in the dark, I can't go play golf anywhere
no.
I want to. You know, I'd have to drive to Dubai or some shit. You
And
know,
now and soon we'll be dealing with daylight savings
Yep.
is ending. And so the days are going to get shorter, and then it's going to get colder, and they're going to get even shorter, and golf is even more limited when that
Exactly.
happens.
You can't play golf anytime you want. And when you do get the chance to play golf, you better enjoy that shit because you don't get to do it all the time. Because it takes a long time too.
There's only so many rounds left in us.
That's true.
There's only so many rounds left in us.
But you can ride your bike around the block as many times as you want. You can run around the block. You can eat bean and cheeses all you want, as long as you go pick them at Don Tortaco or Roberto.
No Faustos?
Not a paid advertisement of the
Fausto's
Chasing
too.
Daylight
Shout out
podcast.
Fausto's.
I like Fausto's.
You know what we need to do, Joe, is do a night, the night golf with the glow balls, like on the street, like the Muni kids
Yeah, we need to find a urban area to do that. I would be
Do it.
down.
do. Right behind the Thomas and Mack.
Yeah, we could probably fit some
Dude,
holes down there at
definitely can.
the quad in
Definitely
UNLV.
can, bro. I know that whole terrain of that land, bro.
Start getting the permits. Start getting the permits. Let's create some holes out there.
Mm.
That'd be
But-
fun.
Please filibuster for me. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Did you guys see the I don't know if you guys follow, what's his name? James Liston? I just started following him today, but he posted some barn boogle pictures. And holy shit, that place looks incredible. Barn boogle. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do.
Yeah. Jeremy, do you know barn boogle?
Is that the one in Nebraska?
No.
No, I'm not.
It's
Tasmania.
Tasmania.
In Nebraska.
Sorry. There's so many different ones that are out there now, and
There's a lot. There is a lot that's coming to light too. I mean, there's updated pictures of Citrus Farm I saw. There's too
Citrus
much,
looks
but
dope.
Citrus looks
yeah.
really good. I talked to Cam today a little bit, and then Blind Squirrel Golf, Jameson. They're both going out to Iron Maverick here coming up in the next 2 weeks, and
I wanted to go to that so bad.
I
Where's that at?
know that's North Carolina, just kind of outside Raleigh. It's like an hour and a half northwest of Tobacco, Pinehurst area, but it was restored, so it was put back to the original Mike Strantz design, like they tried to recreate it, but the Iron Maverick is put on by Strantz Fans Club, and they're playing like a different routing, so they're creating a new course inside Tot Hill Farm. Me and Dan were going to try and go, but it's kind of a rough month for me, but hopefully we get to go at some point. And I think I know we've been talking about Desante Bay for January, but I think we just go do the fucking Pines again and go play Tot. That's all I'm saying.
Better clear that with Trey. He seems like he's got his heart set.
We
on
need some.
Mexico.
We need some track gravy. But did you see that
That's some golf
Desante Bay?
naughty stuff. You need to discuss
So-
that in your private chat group, please.
No, but Desante Bay, you're invited to that. Desante Bay got hit with the hurricane, and they're struggling with their fairways.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because of Hurricane Hillary. I saw a post the other day that said the tees and the greens are fine, but the fairways they're struggling with, and it might be months.
Wow.
Wow.
Did they just get oversaturated and?
I think so. I read it like a couple days ago. I sent it to Trey, and he did not respond. So. But yeah, I mean they were hit. So
All right, so let's do the weather with Matty G, and then on the other side of that, we'll start giving away some Shriner tickets that we have. So let me bring in Matty G.
What's up, guys? Mac on Targ back again with the Chasing Daylight podcast. Big weekend upcoming. We have the Dam Championship out in Boulder City Municipal. Looking forward to it. Only played that course a couple of times in the past, but the weekend forecast is looking great. Low 80s, sunny skies, light winds. I know in the morning, if you have a tee time, it's going to be starting off in the 50s and 60s. So maybe some pants. Probably not, though, for the afternoon. I'm definitely going shorts. The sunshine in the desert, you could definitely feel a little warm during the afternoons. But the good thing is low 80s, where it should feel for the beginning and middle of October, and a lot of sunshine. So layer up on the sunscreen, stay hydrated, and hope everybody has a great round of golf this upcoming Saturday.
Yeah. Dude, he does those. I'm pretty sure he does those in one take. That's not
Yeah.
such a professional. Such a professional.
It's probably
he
driving.
does them in the car.
Yeah, driving
he's
to the studio.
I can tell he's obviously driving.
Yeah, sometimes you can really tell, and sometimes he's at work and does it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I was just trying
Oh,
to
you
post the link
screwing
again.
around.
Joe wants to win those tickets.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
trying to get the ticket.
I'm trying to tune in live so I can win them tickets.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
go pick-
I'm not going to be able to make it this weekend. I know that. Maybe Friday. I'm trying to get there Friday. The
Okay.
Shriners.
Yes, I'm gonna pick up our media passes tomorrow.
You're getting them
And-
all?
Yeah, I'll grab them all.
Okay.
I may stick around because Lexi Thompson and Taylor Montgomery are being
I did
interviewed.
see that.
So I may stick around for that. Ask Lexi a question. See if I can
Yeah, do it.
rustle some feathers. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
I would love to do that, but I
Dude,
figured
how
you might
about
be going
the-
up there.
The blowback that she got from like a lot of people, even the no layup guys were jumping on it, talking about this is bullshit. And
Hold on. What did No Laying Up say?
you're gonna have to make me find it.
They were talking trash about it happening.
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising.
Well, I read something like this is what the 8th time that this has happened. Like
It's definitely
that
happened.
a female.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
happened. It's like the
it's
6th or
nothing.
8th time.
Yeah. Is it the first time
This is
she's
jumping
played in
on
one?
Jed.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it was Barcel. No, I swear it was no laying up, but I could be.
It
Absolutely
doesn't sound like No Laying Up.
No,
Like, I feel like
just
Randy would be
somebody
not.
just said that
Definitely not a Randy comment.
somebody said that she's not even a top LPGA player. She's got 8 missed cuts in her last 9 events or whatever.
I've seen a
And,
lot of that. Yeah, I mean, in
yeah.
comments and everything, but that doesn't sound like a No Laying Up thing to me.
Well, I'll find it and send it to you so you can see.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's going to be very interesting. Like, I think the last time this happened was in like 2018, if I'm correct. I was reading about it. I can't remember. Don't make me find it. Like I'm making Matt find this, but It's happened before. It's going to be very interesting. I think it'd be awesome if Matt makes it tomorrow, so we can get the in person view of it and maybe answer a question or ask questions. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see it. A lot of people are shitting on her in the
Big time.
comments of everything,
Very much so. I think they took a
And-
couple of them down because they were so bad.
I'm sure they have. But you know, she's a golfer. She's playing golf, and she's obviously going to play with them on the tips, right? I would assume so. I think it'll highlight some things that are different between the games, right? Like she's probably going to hit every fairway. She's
I don't know about
I
that.
mean, but you got to think like at Shriners TPC Summerlin, from the tips, it's meant for the guys that hit it at 3, and it's the bunkers are there for them. She hits
Yeah.
at 280. She's probably going to be before the bunker, or
Yeah.
you know, she's going to probably be in the like her fairways hit are probably going to be better than most people,
Well,
Yeah.
that's the
that are playing.
LPGA game. I mean, that's
right? But it's going to be interesting to see what the stats are and like dissect it and see what actually kind of matters. Like I'm interested to see how it breaks down.
all right. Does she make the cut? That's the big question.
I hope she does. I want to see her make the cut.
I didn't ask if you want to see her make the cut. I said, does she make the cut?
No.
No.
No, she doesn't.
He said no.
So
meow. No.
No.
Shriners. So the dudes go low at Shriners. The dudes go low at Shriners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's got to go.
24.
She's got to make some fucking putts. She's probably gonna make some killer long ass putts. Can she do it? Yes, but they go low at Shriners.
So Rodin says thinks she's going to struggle when she misses the fairways. PGA Tour rough is different than LPGA.
Yeah, but TPC Summerlin rough is a little different.
It's kind of
from other
friendly.
places. I think it's
Yeah,
a little friendly.
It's kind of friendly, unless
It's
they.
thin. It's not thick. It's very thin.
The problem is hitting the green out of the rough, like because the spin is
Yeah,
just so
they're
much
quick,
lower.
Yeah.
At least when we played, it was like if you're in the rough, it's just going to bounce through the green.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
think
not
she's
getting
just going to
any-
struggle. Like, I don't think her proximity to the hole is going to be very good. And I think that she's going to have to bomb some putts. I think she needs a killer putting week to make the cut.
Dan, what do you think?
No, she's a goner.
She's a goner.
I think
Jeremy?
the greens for sure gonna
Get
I
her.
think so.
Cut.
Now the field
Cut.
isn't too crazy, right? There's a lot of really good players out there, but there's no like big standout names, like maybe names to us that we know and like really enjoy, but like there's no major names in the field, which is a little different this year.
You got Ludwig Aberg, Tom Kim. Let's see. I'm just trying to find names that pop out.
The average golf fan.
Nikolai Hogengarden, Patrick Rogers.
Everyone that listens to this show knows Hogengarden.
Yes. Luke Liss, who just won. Garrick Higo, UNLV kid. Akshay's in it. Joe Bramlett's
Yeah.
playing.
You're proving my point.
And I'm just going through names that we recognize. So
Yeah.
Homa?
no,
Homa's not in it. Damon's in it. Higgs is in it.
Taylor Montgomery.
Harry Hall.
Yeah, of course, Harry
I mean,
Hall.
there's a lot
Scott
of great
Stallings.
players. There's a lot of great players in this field. Just no like
Super.
big names. Yeah. Like Cantlay is obviously
Singh,
skipping it.
Jimmy
Who
Walker.
plays it every year, who's always in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
He's not playing this year, which he's won, and he's been like runner up like 4 times. I think he might have won twice. You know.
Oh, Duff the
It's-
Stuff is playing.
Mm-hmm. Charlie Hoffman.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of
Brent
Ricky
Snedeker.
used to play occasionally.
Yep.
Like it's just there's no big names to draw it in.
There's a lot of
so-
people.
But there's great players. And there's a lot of really good players out here that are like
Oh,
not big on the scene in pro golf, but they're great. And
So-
they're really good.
so Data Golf has Monday qualifier, the 3rd spot, the 4th spot, the 1st spot, ahead of Andrew Landry, Jim Herman, and Brandon Matthews. They didn't even know who it is, and they put him ahead. But so guess what their
Dan
percent
Hodges
is
spot.
Of Lexi Thompson making the cut?
Hold on, what's this? What's the
percent?
line?
No, the percent that they believe she'll make the cut. Like 100% make the cut is
26%.
17.
Damn.
I'm gonna go like 8.
4.
Oh man.
Wow. Data golf.
Wow.
Don't like women.
Yeah. This just in. Data golf hates women.
Stop. No.
That's
So much for
100%.
the sponsorship.
Wow. Yeah. So Cameron Davis, Tom Kim, Ludwig Aberg, Siwoo Kim, JT Poston, Adam Shank, JJ Spawn, and Bo Hostler are the top favorites to make the cut.
Here's the thing about this field, though. Like, a lot of these guys are sneaky good. Like, sneaky good. And without the top players in the field, like, someone's going to sneak up and just win this shit. And, like, it's going to be so fun to watch how she competes against them.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. It's
It really is.
Hey, it's as much as it's a, not a reason to be watching the tournament. It is a reason to watch the tournament.
Totally.
I would love to have some solid guys in the field that are well-known names that go out there and play really well and bring the attention. But hey, you know what?
But this also goes to the change
eyeballs
in
are
the
gonna
PGA Tour season. Like, it's the FedEx ball now. It's different. We're in a different, like, PGA situation now.
Yeah. Do you think it is okay for a tournament to give an exemption to a player that doesn't play on the tour, like giving the spot to a woman?
Yeah, I saw this one too. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm
I don't
afraid
know.
to say.
I mean,
You're
here's the
afraid to
thing.
say?
Yeah, well, we have a you know, we had Patrick Lindsay on here, and we have a relationship with Shriners in a way, and it's like, I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah, you can see both
I mean,
sides.
it's getting eyes. It's getting eyes on the tournament. That's one thing.
Exactly. It's getting eyes on the tournament for sure. It's getting people talking about it for sure. So is it the right thing to do? I don't know, but does it bring eyes to your tournament? It does.
Should a player like Lexi, who is, one of the more predominant LPGA tour stars, if you could say that.
Yeah.
Would it be better for her to decline it and say, no, I'm not going to let you make me the sideshow to get attention? That does more damage to women's golf than I'm just trying to, I'm throwing narratives out there.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, who would that spot have gone to? It wouldn't be a star. It wouldn't be anybody that drew people in to see it. Now this might get girls or young girls that might watch. Yeah. It might get younger girls to go to TPC Summerlin to watch and see what the men do, and maybe aspire to be in that field in one day. Who knows? It could uplift a future generation. Now, do we want to get Braden Summon Squat, whoever that guy is, that's next in line for the spot? I don't know. Like, I'd probably rather have Lexi Thompson than Braden Summon Squat.
I
don't know who that guy is.
Squad.
What a name.
What nationality is that?
I made it up. I don't know. He's probably from Chile or something.
He's
Santiago, Chile.
American father and Chilean mother. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I think Lexi makes it more interesting, right? Now, is it better to give it to her or for an up and comer coming up out of like the mini tours and like offer him a spot to grow his career? I don't know. But it does draw eyes to the tournament. and it gives a spotlight to people in Las Vegas, like the girl players in Las Vegas, like Yana, that, I mean, she's older now, like something to look towards, you know. So
Hey,
there's like a
I
there's a
told
scale
Erica
there.
about it.
How do you balance it?
And she's like, she's playing in the Shriners? I said, yeah. She goes, against the guys? I said, yeah. She's like, So, I mean, it piqued her interest, of
Yeah.
course. So,
I think it's gonna be fun to watch. I think it's gonna be really cool to like, because there's a huge population of new golfers, and I haven't seen this. You know, I think this, like I said, I think it happened in 2018 last time. Don't remember who. That's when I started golfing, but we haven't seen this before. And for people that, you know, just started playing golf during the pandemic, I think it might be interesting for them to see, you know, Lexi play against the men at Shriners, because I think they might realize that they hit it almost as far as them, maybe like closer to, and maybe like level their expectations. That could be a good thing. Like when I watch LPGA Tour, I'm like, okay, I can kind of hit it that far, you know, because I'm not Dan Hodges or Bob West or Trey Sanders.
So this is the 7th woman to do this. The last one was Brittany Lincecum at the 2018 Barbasol.
Yes, 2018. I knew it.
Yeah.
Said that 4 times. Glad that's right.
I forgot Michelle Wee did it 8 times.
Did it
She's-
8
she's
times?
Did she do it that?
Yeah.
Well, I know she did it early in her career.
Yeah, 2004 to
Because she was this-
2008 is when she did it.
Yeah, she was playing the Sony a lot in Hawaii.
I think she played
At the end of the
Colonial.
year.
Is that right? Was one of them?
I know Annika played there.
Oh, maybe that's who it was. Yeah, she's done it 8 times.
Summon Squat. That's the best name ever.
Braden. Summon Squad.
Braden.
Braden. Oh yeah, forgot about the Braden part. Not to be confused with Brandon. Braden.
There's a Y in
so let's go. We've got 5 pairs of Shriner tickets to give away. We don't have a ton of people in the chat, so your odds of landing some of these tickets are pretty good. And then then maybe we'll give a pair away.
How many people are in here? How many people are in here? We need like a 25% ratio.
Yeah. Okay. All
There
right.
are 4
So
people in here.
first trivia question that I'm going to ask. What was the day? And do in the chat, just
There's Dan.
Leave your answer. Leave your answer in the chat, and we'll figure out how we can get in touch with you if we don't know who you are. But I think we know everybody in here. So, all right. What was the date the very first Chasing Daylight episode aired?
Wow, I don't even know that.
Yeah.
Got people running through.
Yeah.
Apple Podcast.
Clickbait.
And while you're in there checking, leave a review.
It's gotta be do that.
Like, subscribe, forward share.
It's gotta be
wow.
4/20/1969.
Wow.
Fernando. I thought you were sick, Fernando. Get on the toilet, bro. Start playing the chanclata. I think it's got to be like 2019. It's got to be 2019.
Well, you're not supposed to help, Joe.
I know, but I want to win too. I need tickets.
You need tickets.
That must mean I'm
I have media passes and kids get in free, so I need tickets.
My wife. Hello.
No right answers yet. So I'm not gonna just give these away. You gotta earn it. It's not that hard to figure it out. Just have to have.
It's a date in 2019, guys.
Quick fingers. And I want the date. I don't want a month.
It's gotta be. Yeah, I mean, what a journey we've been on. Obviously, right? Like, you started this with Ryan, the Cigar Don, in that year that people are searching for, and that date that people are searching for.
All right, we got a winner. We got a winner.
This guy went into Apple Podcast.
Dan Herrera gets the first set of tickets.
Oh, there we go.
It was ironically on Mr. Summon Squat's birthday. Yes, it was May 21st of 2019. And if you want to have some like really bad audio and golf chatter come across your speakers, go back and listen to that one, because then you will go, wow, they've come a long way.
Hey, there's a lot of things about Shriners that brings it back to the podcast too. That's where I first met Matt. I mean,
Yep.
Shriners Week is like an anniversary for us. It's the PGA Tour coming to Vegas, and it's a big week for us. And what's the next one? I'm hoping it's when did I jump on the podcast first?
That's where I was going next.
Yes, I knew it.
I gotta find that one. Let's see. It wasn't too long after that, because
It wasn't. There was maybe like 5 or 6 episodes.
that one,
No,
one,
I
that
know.
one, that one. Oh, was it the Vegas rankings? Was that the first time you came on?
No, that's actually not. People would probably have to listen, actually know the podcast and know the first time I was on, because I actually know the first time I was on.
Oh, the
And
first time you were actually on the air?
There was a guest on the
Yes.
podcast. And there's also a friend of ours. I'm not going to say anything. But the first time I was on the podcast, what episode was that? Who was the guest on the first episode that I was on?
Oh, that no one's gonna know that.
Yeah. Well, there's somebody in the chat that should know that. There's somebody in the chat that should know that.
You think?
Yes. He better know it, or else I'm not talking to him anymore.
Is it the person that told me that I need to get new clubs?
Yeah, this is probably not fair, but no, that's not the question. It was when
that's a good answer. Rodin's got a good answer.
Yeah, that's when it was, but it was Brian Golf. It was the first time I
Golf.
jumped on. That's not fair to the rest of the community.
No, that's all right. So
Rodin, you were correct. And if you want to come out to Shriners, we'll go. If you're gonna drive up here, I'll take you.
Okay, here's one. We've had 2 professional golfers on the show. Both have attended UNLV. Everybody know we talk about Harry Hall all the time. Who was the other professional golfer that we have interviewed on the show? I need some Jeopardy music. I should have thought about that.
Yeah.
Can I answer?
No. You have tickets.
Oh.
You have media passes.
Anybody.
Hey, man,
anybody.
what
8 tickets left to give away.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna get this, but what a fun night that was. The first time I met, Rodin. Oh, there's Rob. Rob got it.
Yes, looky there. Dana Finkelstein, who's now Dana Fall.
Yeah.
So let's see. So we got Dan H got 2 tickets. Rob Chapman got 2 tickets. So we got 3 more pairs of tickets to give away. Let's see. So I bet when Jeremy joined the show, that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that might be very tough.
Let's see. I should have.
You can donate your tux to Braden Summer Squat when he wins.
Let's see. When did Jeremy join?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, you know?
No.
Tickets. No, Rob, you need to go up to Shriners and just enjoy with the fam. All right. Have a day.
It was before that. Joe, you come up with one.
Oh man. Geez. Is it supposed to be podcast related or what?
I would like it to be. It could be Vegas golf related. You got some Vegas trivia, Vegas golf trivia.
Vegas golf trivia. We can do an easy one. Should we do an easy one?
Let's do an easy
they've
one.
been kind of difficult. All right. Name a course that the designer of Las Vegas Municipal Golf Course designed other than Torrey Pines?
Oh, I thought you were going with that.
I mean, there's one I'm thinking of, but I might have to look at a list if someone pulls something out.
Another Vegas course that this person designed?
LACC? No, not LACC. No,
Or
not
any
necessarily another
course.
Vegas course. Soul Park. Okay, let me see.
Oh yeah, there may be somebody that an answer that you
I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking of one. If someone says that one, that's the
Oh.
one I'm thinking. But
You see Alex Trebek.
all right, we got
No, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
LACC. I know that's not it. No, I should go to a different. Soul Park. I really want to play Soul Park.
Is that one of his designs?
I'm looking right now.
Dan, have you played Soul Park?
It is. Yes. Yes, it is.
Nice one. Yeah, that's definitely on the list of
Daniel?
must plays.
That's it.
TAF.
There goes Mark. Mark with the backup on that. He assisted, yes, but
Wasn't the primary
not the
architect.
core designer.
All right, so that's 3. Got 2 more pairs to give away.
Good job, Dan. I appreciate you. Good call. That was quick too.
Oh, here's a good one, because this one you'd have had to have listened to know. We have had 2 sponsors. That's not Bob West or the Las Vegas Golf Superstore on the podcast.
Ooh, official sponsors.
Official sponsors. Paid sponsorship. So name either one of them. Anybody can name either one of our official sponsors that we've had. And this is where it pays to listen.
Bitch, I love playing golf, bitch. Yeah, I'm a soul golfer. Ding, bang, dang, boom. Let's go to Bandon.
Oh, that is the soundbite of the year right now.
They need to put that. We need to contact
No,
Bandon, and they need to
Odin.
use that sound clip. Oh fuck!
It is not Odin Golf. Odin Golf is Vegas Golf Network related, not podcast related.
I mean, good call, Manu. I mean, close.
Oh, Rob says he knows one, but will refrain. Thank you, Rob.
What a scholar. What a gentleman.
What a gentleman.
That metal
The
putter
metal
grip.
putter grip. God, was that thing atrocious. Oh.
Man, this is like a history lesson in CDP show.
Yeah, right?
Truly.
So,
Oh, man, I
so
wish.
hey, oh no, they're a show supporter, but not a show sponsor. So here's a question to you guys: if that metal grip company came to us and said, just read what Rob wrote. There we go.
Yeah,
Hey,
there we go,
we
man.
got it.
There
We
you
got a
go.
winner.
There you go.
Yes,
Ding,
yes,
ding, ding,
chasing aces. So Manu got those.
Shout out Chasing Aces.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So if that metal grip company came to us and said, "Hey, we're going to give you $10,000 to sponsor the podcast, but you guys have to play the grips," would you do it?
No.
I'm leaving the show.
I would carry 2.
20,000. No, whoa.
I would carry 2
I'm
putters
just
in
kidding.
the back.
I would use it. I would. Yeah.
Split 4 ways? No. Maybe each. Maybe.
So 10 grand each.
Depends on the
would you-
contract.
Yeah. How long would I have to use it for?
Yeah.
All those things
until
need to be
the-
specified.
Well, we like
Is
to
it only
do,
on
you know,
camera? Is it only on like?
Hey,
let's write him
that's
out.
Joe Keith. He's not using the putter. I could tell, even though he's 400 yards
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Can I paint my Garson silver?
Silver.
Like, Does that count?
Wow. All right, so we need one more. One more is let's see who if you're in the chat and you want tickets, raise your hand so we know, and we'll see if we get enough hands raised to ask another question, or if we'll just do it on Instagram.
How many? So we have one more pair.
One more pair to give away.
I think we gotta wait. I think we gotta do one on Instagram
Do one on IG.
at least. Yep.
Okay. All right. Sorry, everybody. It's over. Thank you for
Fernando, don't worry. We'll go Friday.
participating.
Don't worry about it, Fernando. We'll go Friday.
So Big Dan, Rob Chapman, Daniel, I'm not going to say your last name because I'm going to screw it up. And Manu, congratulations on winning those. When you're out there, make sure you take some pictures and tag us so everybody knows where you got the tickets from, and maybe they'll listen next year and we'll do this again. Joe, you want to go over the odds for the Shriners, and we can wrap this thing up? And
I can if you give me a minute. Filibuster.
the filibuster. So UNLV is up in Reno this weekend, if anybody cares, to take on the defeated Wolfpack, which I can't wait. Oh man, I need to really let Adam know how bad they're gonna get beat.
What are the Rebels? What's the record?
They are 4-1 right now.
4-1.
Yes, but they have not played the best of teams. They've put up a lot of points. They're playing good offense. They went to Ann Arbor and got just shelled by Michigan. So that was a wake up call for what real football is like.
Yeah, they always sacrifice them early on in the season.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of sports, the Golden Knights raise the banner tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
so
night.
Tune in. Rings are sick. We saw the rings. I was on the radio today
Again?
talking about Matt's comment about the ball markers. They all laughed. And I missed my chance to mention Chasing Daylight and Vegas Golf Network.
Jesus.
I thought about it afterwards.
You're so selfish.
I slacked.
Selfish.
Hey, I did not say hitting green, so
Hey, you know what you could have been doing instead of screwing around on the radio? You could have been fixing your toilet.
Yeah, I've also was driving and
Toilets.
Theo, I'm like also going like this. Shut your mouth. Shh.
Daddy's
I'm
on the radio.
Be quiet.
I'm trying to be famous, please.
Trying to swoop a little bit so Quinn stays sleeping, like trying to rock her on the freeway. But yeah, I asked what's the percentage of players you think is going to use that as a ball marker? And they all laughed. And the creative marketing director, whoever was on, I forget his name, he said they also got an additional pendant to the ring.
Ooh.
So there's 2 tops to each ring that the players got. So, because I asked what happens if they lose one, he said they all got 2. So they can wear one on the ring, and they can wear one as a necklace, or they can use one as a ball marker. I mean, that's a flex and a half, right? Yeah, man. They did a great job, and all the wives got pendants, they said. And man, shout out Bill Foley, the whole organization. What a great thing that's come to Vegas, man. I love that team. I will rep it till the death of me. And
yeah, so
Theo went to his first game. I know we didn't mention that, but he was on the Jumbotron, like Vegas Knights all the way.
I know after watching the Monday Night Football game in what looked like Wisconsin West, it's insane how many people come here to watch their team play football.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Knights
it's a destination town. It's a vacation. But watch tomorrow night on TV. You're not going to see a lot of Seattle Kraken fans in that crowd, especially with it's the night that they're hanging the banner, and that's going to be a home crowd of home crowds, and that is the true Vegas, not that shit show you saw on TV tonight. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. Can't wait. Yeah, so it's on ESPN too. So yeah, it's going to be a big one. Can't wait. So for the Shriners this weekend, TPC Summerlin
The PGA Tour is in town. It's the FedEx Cup Fall. Your odds for this week: returning champion is the favorite, Tom Kim, 11-1. Ludwig Aberg, fresh off his Ryder Cup debut, 12-1.
And
Cam Davis, 20.
a second place finish at this last week's tournament.
No, I didn't watch
because I
this
had
week.
him.
I had two kids. Cam Davis, 22-1. Siwoo Kim, 22-1. Adam Shank, 22-1. JJ Spawn, Hojen Andrew Putnam, 28-1, along with Eric Cole and JT Poston. Bo Hostler, 35-1, along with Tom Hoagie. Eat a sandwich. Adam Hadwin, 35-1. Aaron Rye, Mr. Two Glove himself. Vincent Norman, Justin 40-1. Emiliano Grillo, Luke List, Adam Svensson, 45-1. Lucas Herbert, Garrett Higo, UNLV's own. Davis Thompson,
God bless you.
maybe has some stock in Wendy's. I don't know. 50-1. Zadenhoot, Sam Ryder, Mark Hubbard, 55-1. Ben Griffin, 60-1. Jason Headley, 75-1. Cam Champ, 80-1. Troy Merritt, 100-1. Nick Hardy, 100-1. Ryan Moore, UNLV's own. True Linkswear Reppin, 100-1. CT Pan, 125-1. Webb Simpson, 125-1. Ches Reevy, 150-1. Stuart Sink, the disappointer himself, 225-1. Henrik Norlander, 250-1. Hey, he was pretty close this weekend. That might not be a bad bet. Zach Blair's in town, TBC, 300-1.
Who did Rodin say earlier in the chat was
He probably said Ryan Moore.
No, he said somebody.
Charlie Hoffman.
JJ Spawn. He said JJ Spawn, insider knowledge, says he has been putting in work.
Well, we also saw someone putting work out there.
Oh yeah, I work a lot of hours.
This might be Summer Squat's brother, Austin Smotherman, 400-1. Kevin Roy, 500-1. Ryan Armour, 750-1. Gonna go all the way to the bottom. There's a lot of people out here.
Joe, the next hidden green shirt better be Braden Summer Squad.
Let's just go all the way to the bottom. There's other people here, including Brian Stewart, Craig Hocknell, Nick Watney, and all the way at the bottom, listed
Lexi?
on my app, 2,500-1, Lexi Thompson.
Odds are not in her favor.
No.
Definitely not.
Hey, Rodin, why did you guys announce Ches Reevy to New Level when he was already with New Level? Is that just because he re-signed his contract or what? Because it's like, welcome to the New Level, Ches Reevy, and he wasn't he there last year?
Oh, Ches has some new weapons in the bag. Vibes are high.
I have to get
We should probably get Rodin on this fucking podcast.
Well, he's in Arizona, so yeah, he's too.
They're an
fancy
hour
for
ahead
us.
or an hour behind. Who knows what it is?
Scottsdale. It's very.
It's hard.
bougie.
It's hard to schedule.
Yeah, they've got a trash tournament down there that's more important.
Yeah, it's too hard to schedule. There, who knows what time it is out there?
Yeah, I told Roger you need to come back on now that he's there, and he's like, "Hell no." He goes, "Why don't you do the podcast at normal hour?"
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. He was on the team unofficially. He officially signed started the season. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so Reevy's officially on the New Level. All right, so I'm going to continue with Aberg as my pick. I'm going to ride him through this FedEx Fall. I think he's going to get himself into the Masters. So that's who I'm taking again. What were his odds?
12
oh no,
to 1.
Are we gonna do it just by money? Do you want to do it just by money instead of odds? And then we'll do the odds that you get a bonus. How about that?
I think maybe we do.
I think money is better than points.
Why don't we do odds for the fall season and then money?
Yeah, money for the season.
Okay. All right. What's Aberg or however you're supposed to say his name?
12 to 1.
12 to 1. All right. So I'm getting the next spot to Jeremy. Dan, sorry you're last because your guy finished last.
Choked.
I'm actually going with JJ Spawn.
Oh, look at
28
taking
to
the
1.
insider
I'm
information.
taking Rodin's info, but yeah, that's a good pick. Plus,
Bear.
plus he's a BMW guy.
Yeah.
So I really want to go. I
Well,
kind of
did you
want to
get
go.
JJ Spawn's odds for us?
I said it. 28 to 1.
22.
28.
Oh,
22?
28.
No, I got 28 here.
Oh,
All
28.
right, 28. All right, Joe. So
Yeah. Now I think that might have just been a sign that I need to switch it.
from who?
So, well, I'm not going to tell you now because you screwed my flow. So I'm gonna go Akshay 80 to 1.
80 to 1 for the
I'm gonna
lefty.
throw $1,000 on that right now.
Big baller. Trying to get that North Carolina trip paid for.
Not set in stone. I just want to go back. I feel like I could live there, honestly. Among the pines, among the gravy, while there's horses riding in a circle in a race.
Golf was born.
It's the cradle, bro.
All right, Dan. Who are you taking?
Shit. Let me roll with I'll take Eric Cole.
I like Eric Cole too. 28 to 1.
28 to 1.
Yeah, Manu, I don't know if you heard it, but Akshay is 80 to 1. And Mark also corrected you.
Oh,
Did
Bear.
you see
Yeah,
that?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just want
Bear.
to make sure.
They said it. They've been calling him Aberg or Abear for a while, and then at the Ryder Cup they were like, it's officially Obear, but I couldn't remember what they said.
Yeah. Well, also their whatever tent burned down, so that's true.
That's what I said. The insurance on that thing was about to expire, and they're like,
Torch it.
we got a quick way to get this down. Torch it.
Yeah,
How is
I know.
Akshay possibly 80 to 1?
Yeah,
Has he ever played
before.
Shriners?
He's never played there before. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
that's.
Mm.
I mean, it's.
But the kid is long, and if he can putt, he's gonna light it. He's gonna light it up.
I mean, it's not a crazy difficult golf course, but you can get in trouble really easily and have a blow up hole like out of nowhere.
Yeah, but he's also a West Coast kid, right? So
Is he?
just saying. I think he
He
is,
from
right? He's from
California?
California, isn't he? Pretty sure.
I thought he was from like Georgia or something.
No, I think he's Cali. But yeah, I mean,
You know what? Hey, do you
Here's-
know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? We need to
What do we need to do?
before it gets too cold, because they shut the course down. We should all go play Furnace Creek because you saw that post today from Golf's Journal. Joe was sending out.
yeah.
I think that would be a
did see
blast to
that.
go out there and play that course because it's really unique.
What's-
and I've only
what's the
played it
drive?
in 120 degrees, so it's
What's the
2.5
drive?
hours.
Do that in a day. We gotta
Yeah.
do it soon. If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it soon.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there in the wintertime.
No, but yeah, I did see that, and I do want to play it. It's the country's lowest golf course, and
It's a trip.
I didn't really want to get into it, right? Because I'm not one to go into the comments and really like.
I was surprised to see you like retort against somebody like that.
I was kind of upset. So if you think of
Golfer's
shout
Journal
out-
is the sole golf Bible, so
it is. If you think of the Golfer's Journal, it is the sole golf Bible, correct? Right? Like it's just like
Yeah.
for the love of the game, correct? If there is a magazine that is for the love of the game, it's the Golfer's Journal. Correct?
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong here? Dan? Am I wrong?
100%.
Okay. So I don't know if
real
anybody
quick,
saw
Daniel, I had the best pick last week with Aberg, so
I don't know if anybody saw the post today, but if you did, or if you didn't, go check it out. And this guy, he looks like, I don't know. He probably, I don't know what he does. But he posted, well, the Golfers Journal promoted like working or playing golf in high temperatures, right? And they showed it off as a badge, he said. And like, how dare they promote this as being like a badge of honor to play in these high temperatures or these conditions?
It's like, who
And that's
the
not
fuck
what
are
it's
you?
about. It's about experiences, man. It's about the moments. Enjoy playing golf with your friends. Enjoy playing golf with the characters you get to play with. Enjoy playing golf with the characteristics of a golf course you get to play.
And in
I haven't
130
played in
degree
3
temperatures.
Yeah. Embrace it. It's an experience. I haven't got to play golf in 3 weeks. So everybody that's got to play golf in the last 3 weeks has got more experience on the golf course than I have in the past 3 weeks, and I'm jealous of you. So enjoy
It's
playing golf while you're out there.
and it's I tell this to people all the time. The first time I went to Bandon, I was by myself. I walked. It was windy, rainy, foggy. Northern California fires had it smoky. It was miserable, and I had so much fun. I fell in love with that place immediately because it was just magical. And so many people,
Dan's crying. Look at him.
so many people I know that would have been like, oh, I'm not going out in that. I'm not going to go play in that.
Yeah.
Hold them tears back, Dan. Hold them tears back.
Yeah, I mean it's about the experience. It ain't about the fucking temperature. It ain't about the conditions. It's about the experience with the homies, the friends, the moments. It's about the golf.
Yep.
I don't know. That guy upset me.
Yeah,
We
he
can
did.
tell.
It was strange to see. Yeah.
Go look at the post. It's the Golfers Journal Furnace Creek post. You can see what I posted on there. But man, enjoy your golf while you have it, because it ain't always going to be here.
Yeah, like I said, we only got so many rounds left in us.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Wrap this shit up and let's go.
I feel like I did already, but
Okay.
enjoy your
All right,
golf while
so,
you have it.
yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in to YouTube. Congrats to all the winners. Hey, I'm going to reach out to you. You need to have a Seat Geeks account. So if you know my Instagram handles, send me a message with your email with your SeatGeek account. If you don't have one, just create one. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and I'll transfer the tickets over to you. Thank you so much for everybody that's done that. There's still the So High raffle going on, so please enter that. We got a couple more weeks, we got another month before we're gonna do that drawing. And go out to the Shriners. If you didn't win any tickets, go buy some tickets. They're not that expensive, and a portion of the proceeds goes to Southern Nevada junior golfers. There's some great things out there. The Club 360 sponsored by High Noon is amazing. The course looks like it's in great shape, and you're going to see some really talented golfers. And I was trying to say earlier, the course gets kind of crapped on that it's too easy and the guys score really well, but
it makes it fun, man.
It's not that easy of a golf course. The guys are just really freaking talented. And, when your game is on and you got a course that's inviting and you're rolling the putt, well, man, you can dominate. So go watch some really
that's
good
what
golf.
makes it fun, man. And it's a very walkable course to bring the whole family to, like, for sure. Like,
and also because it's not a highly attended event, you can get right close to these guys and watch them hit balls.
Yes, you can.
Which the first time I ever stood next, I watched Tommy Gainey. Remember Two Gloves Gainey from Big Break? I watched him hit a ball, and the sound was so different than anything I ever heard in my life. And you get to experience that super close. So it's a great way to get out and see these guys play.
Yeah, and according to Matty
golf.
G, it's going to be great weather this weekend, so might as well get out while you can.
Yes. All right. I think that'll do it. All right.
Well, thanks for tuning in to this week's Chasing Daylight podcast. Make sure you get out there and golf and enjoy it while you can, because we only have so many rounds left. Quoted Matthew Wangenyat. We'll see you next week. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Enjoy your tickets for the winners. We'll see you out there. I'm only probably going to be out there Friday, and we might have one more coming up on the IG. So make sure you tune in and tell your homies, and we'll see you next week. Later.